Hello again. Back to Kilmatting, which we've stopped at the second panel or third panel here, and we're going to be doing Thinsulate by 3M for the insulation. We stopped sort of doing Kilmat right now because I need to get the headliner back up, so I've got it covered in plastic because we're going to use the 3M adhesive to put the Kilmat, or to put the Thinsulate up on the first panel. So for the holes on the side, there's not really a method to it. Just cut strips and stuff it down in there as much as possible. I did that on both sides. Now we're going to apply the 3M adhesive to this panel, which I have covered the front cab in plastic, which I haven't finished over here yet. And then we're going to apply the Thinsulate and put the headboard back up. I'll show you the completed product in the next video. Thank you. Okay, guys. I might sound a little funny. I'm wearing a N95 mask for the glue adhesive. So that's the finished product with the Thinsulate on, glued in. And there's it stuffed in the sides. Not really a method to that, just stuff it in there. I'm pretty pleased with the result. And this is the glue that you need. Alright, I'm going to continue on. Hey guys. So took us a couple days and we're dealing with a bunch of stuff, so I haven't really made any videos, but we just now, that's the Thinsulate, but we just finished last night doing all of the Kilmat except for here because we're going to be putting in some windows there, we've decided. But you can see we've done Kilmat in every little hole that we can think of, as far down and far up as we can, pretty much everywhere. In the doors, as far as I could reach, in here, as far as I could go, every inch, pretty much. It was quite a bit of work. I recommend 2 people, especially for the floor. It helps to have somebody hold one edge, for example. Hold it straight up, press the edge down here, and then you can go one little bit at a time while the other person is kind of holding it tight for you while you push it down, and so it will help eliminate air bubbles and creases. And then you just roll it with the Kilmat roller. It says in the instructions, of course, air bubbles, really, you should not have air bubbles, so I suggest checking all throughout your build when you're done, because the heat and the cold will make little bubbles pop out that you did not see previously. For example, I just found one up here. I'm just going to use a razor blade and push it out. I tried to really do a good job with this and not have any air bubbles, but it's bound to happen, even if you're super careful. So you can see a couple puncture marks that I've made already to push the air out. Works very well. But that's pretty much it. It's pretty straightforward. I didn't really make a tutorial on how to do it because, well, there's not really much to it. You cut sections and you put it on. We took it for a test drive yesterday for the first time, and it works extremely well. Oh, just a note, the wheel wells, we did double layers on each side, obviously because of rocks, so that would be the noisiest part driving down the road. But it really does make it quiet in here. This is 80 mil Kilmat. They do have I think 50 mil, but it's recommended to do 80 mil Kilmat. This took us let me think, 16 boxes of Kilmat. I believe it was 16 boxes, and of course I did the front up there. You saw in the other video there. Did not do the floors in the front. It would take way too much work and probably not much benefit anyway to take all of that apart just to Kilmat the front and up the firewall. I thought we were going to do that initially, but the amount of work it took just to get that seat out to do the swivel, I decided I'm not doing that. So if you have any questions, just drop me a line. I'll be able to answer, or I'll try to answer any questions that you might have about it. But it's very straightforward. Obviously did not do in here. That would be near next to impossible, because you really have to press it down on all the sides and roll it out the best that you can. Some places you can't roll out, like up in the corners there, so you just press really hard with your hand. Haven't had any problems with where we started up in the front there, and it's already been probably a week since I put that up there, and there hasn't been any issues. So okay,